Welcome to Philippine TVET, Skills for Success.
Today, we're diving into a qualification that's all about turning your love for the ocean into an actual career. We're talking about Dive Guide Services Level 3.
Seriously, have you ever just sat there and dreamed about trading in your desk for the deep blue sea? Well, if that sounds like you, then the Dive Guide Services Level 3 qualification, that could be your ticket to making it happen.
So, what does it really take to become a professional dive guide? Well, this qualification breaks it all down into 3 core areas you've got to master. Let's get into what that actually looks like.
To put it simply, getting this qualification means you are certified to handle every single part of a recreational dive. I mean everything, from the planning before you even see the water, to leading the group down below, and, this is a big one, responding to emergencies. You basically become the person who makes sure every dive is not just fun, but incredibly safe.
You know, earning this isn't just about getting another certification card. It completely transforms you. You go from being just a diver to a professional leader. It's way more than a hobby. It's an official stamp that says, hey, this person knows their stuff. It makes you a certified dive guide. And listen, that's not just a cool title. It's a real, direct path to a career where you get to share the magic of the underwater world with other people. So let's break down the core skills you've got to nail to earn that title.
All right, first things first. The real work of a dive guide, it starts long before you even get your feet wet. The first core skill is all about preparation, and I mean meticulous preparation.
Think of these 4 steps as your blueprint for a perfect dive. It's super logical, right? First, you understand the environment, the dive site. Then, you understand your people, the divers. From there, you build a rock-solid plan, and finally, you deliver a briefing that's crystal clear. When you do all this, you're taking care of so many potential risks before anyone even dips a toe in the water. That right there, that's the real foundation of safety.
Okay, so the prep work is done, the briefing's over, now for the fun part. It's time to hit the water. And this is where your job totally shifts. You go from being the planner to the in-water leader.
Once you're down there, you are the leader, period. You're navigating the path, you're constantly keeping an eye on everyone's air supply and making sure they're comfortable, and you're managing a smooth, safe trip back to the surface. It really shows you've got 2 jobs at once, doesn't it? You're a safety officer and an underwater tour guide, pointing out cool sea creatures one minute and making sure all the safety rules are being followed the next.
And now we get to what is, without a doubt, the most critical skill of them all. Look, being a dive guide means you have to be ready for the unexpected. So this 3rd core competency is all about mastering dive emergencies.
This is the question every single professional diver has to be able to answer without even thinking, because a perfectly calm dive can change in a heartbeat. A diver could have a problem. So, what do you do?
When it comes to emergencies, you've got to think in 2 parts. Being proactive, that's what you do before, and being reactive, what you do during. Proactively, you've already got an incident management plan. Your first aid and oxygen kits are right there ready to go. Then, reactively, you have the actual hands-on skills to handle a crisis in the water, whether it's calming down a panicked diver or performing a full-on rescue. It's all about having a plan and knowing you can execute it when the pressure is on.
So, let's pull it all together. You've got the planning, the guiding, and the emergency skills. What's the point? What's the real mission of a dive guide when you boil it all down?
This right here, from the official standards, says it all perfectly. Your job is simple, but it is so important. To make sure divers are safe and have an amazing time. You're not just a guide, you're the guardian of their adventure, the person responsible for their well-being beneath the surface.
Look, this qualification gives you everything you need to stop just being part of the adventure and to start leading it. It's a career that's built on passion, on huge responsibility, and on the incredible magic of the underwater world. So the only question left is, are you ready to lead the adventure?